Alrighty, guys. So I think it's safe to say that none of us ever thought we would have to do a video on nb-55. Okay, so nb-55. Using S-Class, I did get him. I can awaken him. Now, how do you get him so early on in the game? So your capitals aren't even up yet. Nothing is up. We still have 22 days out of the full 30 days for the center capital to come up. How do you get him? Well, you reach level 5, then you unlock him for the free commander event. That's how you unlock him, the free commander event. nb-55 is so easy to get. The hardest mission for him was to kill level 8. Apart from that, it was kill chapter 216, 217, like 4 times. Then winning the Explorer 15 times, so do your dailies with him. Farm this, farm that, stuff like that. And the hardest one, I didn't even have to attack level 7. I would have to kill level 6 and jump me straight to 8. And here is that battle. Let's delete these ones. And here it is. See? Terror Scorpion, level 8. Clearly I lost. There's no need to watch the video because this is going to take too much time. But yeah, I lost. I had crap gear, and he has walkers in the front and infantry in the back. So clearly, there's no way I was going to defeat a neutral hit on walkers, you know. So let's get right into him. I like his little story, man. I like his little story. nb-55's little sister, nb-59, but she's higher in number. So how is she little? Like size-wise, she's little. Anyways, oh wait, no. You know, no, that's how it works for machines. Yeah, because you got number 1, that's the older one, and number 2 would be the newer. Yeah, okay. nb-55's little sister, nb-59, was stolen away by an evil lot. So he decided with his good friend SU-41 and BK-182 to go search for this villain. I thought it was a lot, like a whole bunch of people, and settle the score. Now they are in jail for stealing a spacecraft on the way. It's like, all right, we're gonna go rescue my sister. How are we gonna get there? Let's steal the spacecraft. Done. Like, oh my god, can you imagine? Like, his friends are horrible hype men. Like, my sister was stolen. Let's go get her back. How do we do this? I have no idea. Let's steal a spacecraft. Like, I want more backstory to this. Like, this is so freaking ridiculous. And like, he's a robot. Like, why does he care? He's a robot. Anyways, let's cover his skills. Walker Awakening. This is what makes him good. Okay, getting an A class means you don't have this. You don't have the free damage. So he fights a Grievous. He's gonna outpoke the Grievous. The Grievous might be able to heal quite some of it back, but in the long run, he's gonna get poked down and poked down and poked down. And if you hit stack 1, he heals back stack 1. But then your Awakening hits stack 2, stack 3, and then stack 4, 5, and 6 also poke down the front row. It's going to poke it down to the point where his front row won't be able to hit hard enough to heal itself back again. Okay? I mean, free poke from an S-Class ability is just amazing. It really is. And, yeah, I mean, it scales by 1.5% per level, like all Awakenings, except for Airship. 60% activation means really decent. And then it's Armor Crush. 40% activation, 1.5% scaling. Decrease enemy defense by 1.5% per level. That's simple. Counterattack, not the greatest skill. 20% chance to trigger, scales by 1% per level. If it activates on stack 1 attack, enemy stack 1 hits it, it attacks back. Enemies attack 4 hits it, it attacks back. That kind of thing, just like Libra Jewels. Yeah, exactly like Libra Jewels. 20% awakening, 20% chance of activating too. Now let's go over to the awakening now. I just discovered this, pure chance. As soon as you unlock a commander from the free commander event, you will get 2 free awakening crystals for it. So that's not bad. So if you get Takeda from the free commander event, you'll get 2 awakenings crystals for him. So there you go, for free. That's not bad. That is not bad. We are getting reports that Chief is the second commander to come out, and then it's X instead of being Galileo. So if that's true, you will have an advantage over X because you will have either nb-55 and hopefully you fed him into Chief, and then Chief can just F up X. So you're very set. You're very well set if you get him. Let's go over his gear too. I mean, no one's gonna run him for the long game. Come on, let's be honest. You're gonna run dual Dragon Slayers, right? Not bad. Gives you pretty good accuracy. If you get these at 25% accuracy, both, I mean, it's a good balance between being bad and being kind of good. So, if you get 2 Dragon Slayers at around 25% accuracy, you get them both to plus 10, then they'll both be at 50% each. So you have 100% accuracy. And with that 100% accuracy, just that from your dual Dragon Slayers, okay-ish Dragon Slayers, someone will have to have 200% dodge in order to dodge you. So that can be done with a very good Gale and a good Thalmus. But that just goes to show how easy it is for him. Just do a Dragon Slayer, and he'll be hard to dodge. You could run Dirks, whatever. You can run these if you want for extra accuracy. You can run 1 Dragon Slayer, one of those, or 1 Apocalyptic when it comes out in a month, and 1 Dirk, whatever. You're set. And let's go over to your tech. Watch. Let's go over to tech. This is how easy it is. Before you unlock T4s, you will get Walker accuracy. So it's not hard. You will get a lot of accuracy. They're walkers. Obviously, you want a Gale for. Let's come over here. You will want a Gale for dodge. 30% dodge plus 10 equals 60%. Then the Thalmus boosts 3. So like HP defense. It's not bad. And this will be 100 at plus 10 if you get it perfect. So look at with a plus 10 Thalmus 3 and a perfect Gale, perfect on both you at plus 10 both of those, someone will have 160. You'll still have more dodge than them with your dual Dragon Slayers. That's just how ridiculous it is. I mean, you can run number 9 or is it number 6? You can run number 6 too, but you want to get rid of that accuracy, you know, that accuracy and crit now. Walkers have no crit either way, so it doesn't really matter. But I would much rather have to keep the accuracy so you can hit the enemy. Then you can run dodge and you can counter them. You know. Let's see. The good thing about nb-55 too is he can farm level 13 tiles. 1k lead, you can take that, no problem. You can farm the whole thing, which is great. And since you get an increased leadership event for the first month, the whole month of being a new player, that's just great. I mean, you can feed leadership into him, and then you can feed that leadership and him into Chief when he comes out in a month. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not going to lie. That's very good. It's a very solid commander. One of the problems with the early game is you have to choose a good commander that you can easily get to S-Class, then feed away when a better commander comes forward. And that was always like, oh, let's pick Nico Haro. He's a B class, or a C class, but he'll be easy to get to S class. Or okay, let's pick a B class, but this could be a little bit more expensive getting him to S class. Or let's pick an A class and make it very expensive to get to S class. And that was always a hard choice, right? You're getting A class, which you can use headpieces right away, but in the long run, he's going to cost more. Or you get a C class, in the short run, he's going to be kind of weak, but then only gets stronger as the game goes on, and he gets to S class very easily. So that was always a hard choice, but now we get nb-55. No choice, run him. It really is. I mean, it's that simple. He's very easy to get. And the next commander after him is Chief. Feed him straight to Chief, done. I mean, you got second best, well, him and Galileo kind of fight for second best spot. But you get a very good Walker commander in the month, obviously. And that's it. I mean, you just stockpile your mags for Chief. Keep him at 1k lead, just farm it up, because the first month of the game, nothing really happens. I mean, a few people are going to spend a whole bunch of money trying to outdo each other, but for the most part, you're solid. You're solid with nb-55. If you guys are thinking, it's like, all right, I'll run Rayman, right, to counter all these walkers. Hold on. I'm getting reports at the 3rd month mark. It's X that gets released. No, the second month mark, 3rd commander to be released. X is the one that's being released now, instead of Galileo. So if that's true, X is gonna F up all the Raymans, and you're set with the Chief. If it still is Galileo, then X, then yeah, you'll be great as Rayman for a little bit. Yeah, that's all there is to him. I mean, he has no guaranteed hit, so he can be out dodged, but it's a stupid amount of dodge people are gonna need because of your Walker commander. Infantry, you'll just destroy them. It's not even a question about it. I mean, he's just good compared to everything else in the early game. In the first month, he's really good. Don't level up his counterattack. There's no point. Get his armor crush and his S-class ready to level 20. 30 would be kind of pushing it, because again, you're not going to get that resource back once you feed him away to Chief. And you get awakening crystals, which are pretty cool. Just stockpile those babies. And yeah, he's using for farm. With T3, look at how far he's been able to get in my chapter. I have not finished the chapter yet, but let's take a look. Watch, she can do this, no problem. With very acceptable loss, watch. You'll see. Okay, not bad, not bad. Ta-da! 5 losses. Let's go heal that so you guys can see how acceptable of a loss that is. 2k to heal that. See how acceptable of a loss that is? It's because it's an S-class, that free poke, you can't just ignore it. And let me show you guys some battles too. Now, nb-55 built right, mine's built horrible. Can do very well. Let's see, here's some nb-55 fights against nb-55. Here we go. Man. Look at that, that's T2, that's a 950 nb-55, and see, look, he's able to deal plenty of damage. I mean, he's good. He got the armor crush off, killed what, 8 or 9 T3s with T2s, I mind you. Yeah, here goes armor crush, bam. The armor crush is not bad. It really is an early game, but you see that whole poke he gets in the front row. Look at that. He's using T2 poking down my front row. That's T2. And because he's S-class, just free poke for days. Here's another battle. This is 840 leadership. I mean, I was clearly going to win. But look at, I clearly have the advantage, but I'm still going to take loss because he has an nb-55 too. Look at, that's just the power of that free poke. That's not even worth showing off. And all those battles expired. But you guys get it. The free poke, it's worth running. And then you can feed him away to Chief. He's a great commander to run. Compared to everything else, he's solid. He really is. I hope this helps you guys out. If you guys should not be planning to run him for more than a month. Once Chief or another S-class comes, feed him away. I can't overstate that. Okay? At all. Just feed him away, guys. I hope this video helps you guys out. I really do. I'm starting a new server on Saturday. That's gonna be my new main account. I'm gonna stay there for probably 6 months, see how it goes. I sold my last account, so I have a little bit of starting money, and I'm gonna give some of that to my buddies so they can join me in the new server, and we're all just gonna have it's gonna be fun. If you guys want to join me, send me a message on Twitter, Line, Facebook, and we can get together and work something out. I'm really looking forward to this new server, guys. It's been a while since me and my buddies have all played on the same server. I mean, we've conquered 3 servers together. Two for sure. I don't know about Cortez. He was there for 2 servers. I don't know about the 3rd one. But yeah, like, trust me, when we get together, we can get shit done. It's gonna be so much fun, guys. But all right, see ya.